So most people would probably say that our next match is pretty lucky. Kerry is a proud employee of Nickelodeon, and I would guess that the millions of people in this country who grew up watching the network have at some point thought about how great it would be to work there. Her little sister, Janeya, well, as part of Nickelodeon's workplace mentoring programs, she gets to visit the Nick offices every other week. And when you meet these young ladies, you quickly see firsthand that they are a perfect match. Intelligent, thoughtful, determined. And they are the perfect pair to introduce our next honoree. So please welcome Kerry and Janeya.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Janeya, and I'm so happy to be here with my big sister, Kerry.
And I cannot tell you how proud I am standing next to this amazing young woman. When I learned in 2012 that Viacom had its own workplace mentoring program, I could not sign up fast enough. That's when I met Janeya.
Kerry and I are both pretty quiet and come from very different backgrounds, but we quickly found out we have a ton in common, like a love of reading, riding bikes, and eating pizza.
But as great as that is, we would not be on stage here tonight speaking to 1,000 people at the Waldorf Astoria if this was just about a shared love of pizza.
We are standing here because Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City has given me a person I can look up to, a person I can count on, a big sister.
Big Brothers Big Sisters has also reminded me of something important that is so easily forgotten in our busy grown-up lives. Young people are capable of incredible things. Janeya has an amazing ability to help me see and think about things in ways I hadn't previously considered. If she can do that, I know she can change the world.
Thanks, Kerry. Kerry works in integrated marketing for Nickelodeon, which is pretty much the dream job of every young person ever. Having a big sister who is, having a big sister who is so similar to me, achieved so much success in her life, in her career, makes me feel like I can accomplish any goal I set.
As someone who grew up watching Nickelodeon, working there is absolutely a dream come true. But what most people probably don't realize is that Nickelodeon is about more than kids' entertainment. It's about being a happy, healthy, well-rounded person, not just for those of us who work there, but for everyone.
Nickelodeon is also committed to giving back and creating opportunities for its employees to do the same. And that spirit of giving back is what gave me a big sister.
It's something we all try to embody at Nickelodeon, but no one more so than Seema Zargami.
That's her boss.
I briefly met Seema for the first time when she came into my office to take a piece of candy from the bowl on my desk. I remember how nervous I was having the president of Nickelodeon in my office.
But Kerry and I recently got to spend an afternoon with Seema, and we saw firsthand how she truly embodies what Nickelodeon is all about.
In a span of 20 years, Seema rose from scheduling clerk to president of Nickelodeon Networks, which is an amazing accomplishment. Seema also told us that she recently became a big sister herself, and her little sister Tiana is one lucky girl. Seema is a role model not just for young women like Janeya and Tiana, but for me as well.
Under Seema's leadership, Nickelodeon has consistently put kids first, encouraging healthy and active lifestyles through initiatives like Let's Just Play.
And I'm proud to say that as part of Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play, Big Brothers Big Sisters annual Race for the Kids has raised millions of dollars to provide more young people with mentors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely happy to present this year's corporate award to an incredible role model, Seema Zargami, and to Nickelodeon.
Aren't they something? I've been there since 1985. That makes me 51 years old. That makes me blind as a bat. So here are my glasses. I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm thrilled to represent Nickelodeon and to be joined by these incredible young people and all the young people in the room because you are all very awesome. Let me start by giving a shout out to Hector Batista, who has made it possible for Nickelodeon to be honored this way tonight. Hector and I have known each other for a long time because he participates in the Race for Kids. And when I say participates, he stands on the sidelines with me every year watching people run. Hector, maybe this year you and me. Let me also acknowledge my longtime colleague and very good friend, Marva Smalls, who's a board member and a trustee of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Marva has consistently made it possible for these two organizations to come together in such a meaningful way, so thank you for that, Marva. Nickelodeon and Viacom have had a very long relationship with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of New York City, and we are really proud of it. We've had this mentoring program in place since 2003, and since that time, over 130 of our employees have been Bigs. So congratulations to all the Bigs in the room. And as I said, the Race for Kids is an annual part of our Worldwide Day of Play, which is encouraging kids to get up and be active. And as I said, Hector and I will participate this year. I spent an afternoon with Kerry and Janeya, and both of them are incredibly impressive. I can tell you that the integrated marketing department where Kerry works is the perfect place for somebody with incredible grace and poise who is, sort of set forth to squeeze money out of every sponsor we possibly can. So you are well equipped for the job. And Janeya, who is only 13, right? 13? And beautiful. She reads a ton. She has an incredible sense of humor, and she wants to be a lawyer, and I have no doubt that she will be incredibly successful. So for those of you who know me, and there aren't that many in the room, but there are incredibly friendly faces in the room, I have 3 sons. And I recently got myself a little sister. Tiana, wave to the crowd. I can't see you, but wave. We are just getting to know each other, but this is an incredibly impressive 16-year-old who really wants to be in the fashion industry, and I have no doubt that she will be successful as well. And her very lovely mom is with her tonight, too. The mission of Big Brothers and Big Sisters and Nickelodeon have so much in common, right? We are both in it to inspire young people, to help people do good in the world. We've strived for over 35 years to connect to people and make them feel good about themselves, from preschoolers to young teens. We really do have kids at the center of our mission and the center of our hearts. I've been there for over 25 years, way too long. The reason that I stay is because they haven't asked me to leave yet, and I have been lucky enough to be able to really, sort of help this organization do right by kids year in and year out. And it has been an incredible journey for me personally and for all my team who's here tonight. So thank you very much. So on behalf of everyone at Nickelodeon and Viacom, I thank you for recognizing Nickelodeon. Thank you very much.